LeBron loves to speak things into existence. He did it with his son. Now he's doing it with the Las Vegas franchise over the last year. So, as if you guys don't know, NBA is more than likely going to expand to Las Vegas. That is a foregone conclusion. That is going to happen. But over the last several months, LeBron James has sent out into the stratosphere the premonition that he wants to own an NBA team, specifically the team in Las Vegas. LeBron doesn't seem like a Vegas guy, but maybe he is. Now, when discussing LeBron James taking a 2-year deal, according to Brian Windhorst of ESPN, the subject of the Lakers' superstar future came up. It seems likely that James is taking things year to year with his contracts for the rest of his career. We know that he's at least playing 2 years, maybe 3. Brian Windhorst said the health will be the biggest determining factor in how long James will play for. However, the second biggest factor is when the NBA plans to expand. Quote, the biggest thing other than health is that we're going to see determine when the end of LeBron's career is when the owners of the league set forth a timeline about when they're going to establish that expansion team in Las Vegas. I suspect once the TV rights deal gets wrapped up, they're going to bring expansion to the table. James wants to partner with partners to become the face of the franchise in Las Vegas. End quote, Windhorst said. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver has repeatedly said the league would turn to expansion once the medium deals are done. They're basically done. They just need the ink to dry. Silver has mentioned several cities expressed interest in returning to Las Vegas and Seattle. Now, we've known this for months at this point. Is it going to happen? It's interesting. I look at this and I just think, okay, how does this even happen? How do we get it done? I like it because I think bringing in a guy like LeBron, and what does he mean by face? Does he want to play one season in in Las Vegas, or does he retire? And because you can't be an owner, I don't know if you can be a player owner. I don't know if you can Jackie Moon in, but is that what they're trying to tell him? Is like a bad, but you can't Jackie Moon it, and I think that could be part of it, that they're just telling him, you got to retire, man. You got to retire, and then we'll let you be an owner, but you got to retire. You can't just come in here and just act like this is your spiel. And I understand if that's what they're going to tell him, because it makes sense. They're like, there is a due process, and we need you to follow it, so people just don't think we're giving you the franchise because you're LeBron freaking James, which is exactly what they're going to do. But they're like, we got to make it look like there is a little bit of due process, okay? And you just coming in here all willy-nilly, not helping us. So I could see that being the case for them, as who wouldn't want LeBron James to be an NBA team owner? Like, that would be sick. Be better than freaking Michael Jordan. LeBron then gets his 6 rings because he's like, well, Jordan couldn't win as an owner, and I did. What if that's actually what happens?